What's going on, YouTube? SRT Gonzalez here, and let's talk Trackhawk. So finally, they released pictures on the Trackhawk, and I am quite disappointed. As we look at this picture here, one would think that the Trackhawk will get the Hellcat hood, but as we can see, it's still running around with the SRT hood. Another thing that's missing from this picture is the fog lights. Now, I understand why, but yet and still, I feel as if SRT could have still managed to get those fog lights in. Now, as we look at other pictures, here we have a picture of the interior. Subtle changes. I mean, you can look at the shifter. It does look different. It does says Trackhawk right there on the steering wheel. Here we have a picture of the rear. Nothing big. Once again, it says Trackhawk on the right side. Here's another picture of the rear. I mean, again, nothing big. It does have the quad exhaust, which I'm quite sure is gonna sound badass. Now here we have a picture of the side, which says supercharged. Now, I don't know who in the SRT department said, hey, let's just smack supercharge on this and call it a day. I mean, me personally, one would think that the Trackhawk would get its own logo, just like the Hellcat does and the Demon does. But yet, it doesn't have nothing on the side. It just says supercharged. Now, as we look at the brakes, if I'm not mistaken, that's yellow or lime, which, again, I don't understand who in SRT said, hey, let's throw this color out there and call it a day. Maybe somebody wanted to go home early, or maybe the shift was over with and they said, yes, let's take that color and let's call it a day. I mean, they should have just went with either red or black. Don't know where this color came from and who decided. I mean, we waited a long time for the Trackhawk, and I just feel like there's certain things that are missing. Now, are they gonna sit here and give us this model of the Trackhawk and then a year later throw in the Hellcat hood, throw in the fog lights, give it a logo? There's a possibility of that, but it would have been nice to see all of that right away. Those are my thoughts, those are my feelings. If you feel otherwise, leave your comments in the bottom and let's start this Trackhawk conversation. Once again, like, subscribe, leave a comment. Until then. Oh, yeah, despite what I said about the Trackhawk, I'm still looking forward to seeing it at the auto show either this Friday or Saturday, along with the Demon.